And rolling.
Ha! Okay. Hi. Today we're joined by Jacob again, the wonderful Jacob Stoles. So everybody, one clap for him. We're good. Okay. Today we're going to discuss some of the YouTube policies and stuff that basically took one large chunk of my channel and shoved it down the garbage disposal and then pulled it out, threw it in the trash can, burned the trash can, dropped a bomb on it, ate it, regurgitated it, and then cut it in tiny pieces like wow. That's how YouTube works, right? 100%. He's an expert. A couple days ago, YouTube took down the Crosman R91 TAC blah 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 review video. So I was reviewing an airsoft gun and giving my opinion. And YouTube emailed me and says, "We have long prohibited content promoting the sales of firearm in March. We announced updates to these policies. Our updated policies on content featured firearms can be found in our help center." So I went to the help center and looked up that. Whoever flagged that video, I will find you, and I will probably do nothing, at least not on the video's evidence. But I'll find you. Upon review, we've determined that it violates our guidelines and we've removed it from YouTube. So they took my video and down and then deleted it forever, including the 5,000 some odd views it had. So I was at almost 26,000 views, and now I'm just over 20,000. So they took 6,000 views out of my channel, which as a channel my size is like a really big deal. If I was someone like Markiplier that has billions and billions of views, I wouldn't give a darn about 6,000 or 600,000 views. Because I only have 20,000 or 26,000 back then, it's a big, big deal.
Policies on content featuring firearms to prevent... How do you say that?
What is it?
Prohibits. There we go. My brain died for a second. YouTube prohibits certain kinds of content featuring firearms. Specifically, we don't allow content that intends to sell firearms or certain firearms accessories through direct sales. Example is private sales by individuals. Or links to sites that sell these items. These accessories include, but may not be limited to, accessories that enable a firearm to simulate automatic fire or convert a firearm to automatic fire, such as bump stocks, Gatling triggers, drop-in auto sears, conversion kits, stuff like that. Or high-capacity magazines, they don't want any of that there. No belts carrying more than 30 rounds, apparently, so like a belt-fed machine gun.
M60?
Yeah, some of those. So
I'll explain really quickly. I was not selling or promoting my sales of the firearm. I do not own that. I was literally testing it at a friend's house saying what my opinion is of the gun. I was not sponsored through a company to sell it. I was not advertising you to buy it at a company. I was reviewing it and stating a fact that it is available at these sites. I wasn't saying you should buy it or go buy it here because I'm sponsored. I was saying this is my opinion on the plastic fake toy, not an actual firearm. I wasn't selling it. I wasn't promoting the sales of it. Not doing that. The second point they made, the second bullet point was provide instructions on manufacturing a firearm, ammunition, high-capacity magazine, homemade silencer/suppressors, or certain firearm accessories such as listed above, and also includes instructions on how to convert a firearm, blah, blah, blah. I did not give any instructions on any of that, but I did not say, here's how you make it, here's how you upgrade it, here's how you do it. I was looking at what they stock came with and giving you the option.
Nor does it count as a real gun.
Yeah, it fires, I literally showed you, it fires plastic pellets. It does not do that. Shows user how to install all the mentioned accessories and modifications above. I did not ever do that. So as you can see by those policies I just named, that were the YouTube policies on firearms, I did not violate any of them. The video was taken down incorrectly. It was fine for like a year before that happened. Yeah, and if you're going to take that video down on none of those accounts, just might as well take 95% of the videos on my channel down, because they're either the same or have more stuff about firearms. Not even real ones, all fake. So none of them even apply to that because it's not real firearms. But if you're going to take that video down, you have millions and millions of videos to take down, YouTube. Not just mine, not just so-and-so's little videos. Bigger channels like Demolition Ranch. There's tons of different firearms and guns channels that show you how to modify weapons and say, look, I cut the stock off, or I cut the barrel off, or I just made my pistol into a fiery automatic thing of death. But you're taking my videos down and other small producers' videos down because it won't be noticed, or because it's not as big of a deal, because it doesn't have 80 million views and people are like, where'd this video go? It only has 6,000 or 5,000, so it's not as big of a deal. But I think you guys took the video down wrong, and the guy who's reporting it, I have an idea of who it is. To you, sir, I say, royally screw you.
Watch your profanity.
But we're not going to be too hateful because I have to keep somewhat child-friendly in this community of wonderful children.
Otherwise, they'll take this video down too.
Of course! What's your opinion on what happened?
Well, like you said, it's just a review. And the fact that it doesn't have any assembly or anything like that in it that they didn't want. It's a completely fake gun. It's just an airsoft gun, you know. And channels like Novrich, Silo, you know, all those guys that are like the way more popular airsoft guys that show reviews daily. No one ever has a problem with that. Violate the guidelines, as neither did you. So the fact that they take that down over such a little thing that didn't happen, just you were accused of rather, it's just not right.
I don't remember who said it, but I think it was someone like Matt Pat or something that's like into those big conspiracy theories or whatever. I think it was him who mentioned it, but how YouTube's really cracking down on small creators and slacking off on big guys like PewDiePie, Markiplier, Silo, Novrich, those kind of guys that have millions and millions of viewers.
Yeah.
Not just on one platform. You can go to Facebook, you can go to Instagram, you can go to Snapchat, you can go to any big social media, and they have millions and millions and millions of combined followers. So like no one wants to challenge them, because they lose on the level of hundreds of millions of people on that. Versus with me, it's like that's not a big deal. I think it's just they figured out that they can get rid of small things and not have big problems, which it's completely unfair and unethical to just take down random things for no reason, but yet leave up the more provocative things because you don't want to fight. Stay consistent or throw in the towel and quit quit destroying smaller channels.
Yeah, really. Because on the bigger channels, say they take down a popular video for whatever reason, it could blatantly violate the terms of service or anything, or it could not, whether they take it down or not. 90% of the fans are probably gonna have a riot about it, be all mad, like, oh, you shouldn't take down this video. Especially if they then make a response video, kind of like this, about it, getting all the fans to be upset about it, then them lashing out on YouTube. YouTube doesn't want to deal with those bigger channels having to do that, so they are essentially just picking on the smaller channels, such as McCoy. I know a couple other small channels that have had the same problems, and it's just dumb.
It's one of those things that's at the same time aggravating and like affirms all these things, but it's also disconcerting because this video won't get that many views.
Yeah.
I guarantee this video will not get as many views as that one did. So less and less people are going to know about these kinds of things. And while I don't want this video to become so blown up that it's only my opinion. I want other people's opinions. It's never going to blow up and become viral, but I want it to be known by the people that watched it and by the people I can influence. They're like, this is happening. And don't flag people, don't tear down those things, don't like prank, do those things. Because as you see, this could have been a completely serious thing, or this guy was just trying to troll me. So you guys really need to be careful with what you do. But if you guys can, please share this video, please send it around, let people know what's going on. If you have contacts with YouTube, let them know that it's not right, that they need to change what they're doing and be consistent. I'm consistent with the way I talk to people like him or other friends, anyone. You want to be consistent, otherwise people are going to figure out what those inconsistencies are and call you out. People aren't going to trust you anymore. And YouTube, that's going to go for you. If you don't stay consistent with your process of thinning, with your process of all your different laws and regulations, people are going to start leaving your platform and go to things like Vimeo, Facebook Live, Instagram Live. They're going to stop using you. You need to figure out what you stand for and stick by it, and don't pick on the small guys, because we might not be the same size, but generally we put more effort into it. I edit these videos myself. Other guys hired to edit the videos. I edit mine myself. I edit mine myself. And I spend way more time in these things than other guys. And just because I don't have 12 million subscribers doesn't mean I don't have a voice to impact these things. So change your policies and stay consistent.
And pick on someone your own size.
Yeah, because I'll take you out, sucker. That should be the video. I gotta stop it.